guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're gonna watch some One Piece today. Last episode, not the recap episode, but the one previously, I did not cry. I was tough. Go me. But yeah, they freaking just threw Bonnie being able to use a devil fruit power and did not give us the backstory of how she got the devil fruit power, who gave it to her, and how did not nobody know that she had these powers, okay? How? And they just totally skipped over it. Totally skipped over it. And that really bothered me. But yeah. We're going to go ahead, sit down, and talk. I feel like we had a whole discussion before this. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, definitely try to join the streams because we just had like a whole combo for 40 minutes. Like talking about Dragon and his devil fruit power and all that. So if you're here on Twitch, y'all the homies. If you're on YouTube and you do not catch the stream, you're getting a little bit more if you're over here on Twitch. But yeah, I just want to put that out there. But I'm not going to hold you because we have been talking for a long time on the Twitch side. So I'm just going to zip it and we're going to jump in. Let's go. Laboratory. Isn't that crazy? That's what Egghead used to look like. And I still judge this man. I still judge him, but I have like a little slither of hope that he's not a total dickbag. Just this much. But he really be pissing me off. And I know y'all, he's about that money, honey. I don't care. Marley, you were raised around Bonnie, her daddy, Vegapunk, like, Sinto Maru. Ugh, that's how I feel. How could you? You're on business. Hold on, did he place the phone down? Did he walk up with the phone? He did place the phone down. Why? Oh, he's letting him know they're being watched. Okay, Kizaru. Okay, is it wrong of me to feel like Kizaru kind of helped him out in this situation a little bit? Vegapunk, though he's supposed to be the smartest man, he might know facts. He's like one of those folks to me that has that's book smart, may not have common sense. Because to me, in this situation, how you have so much knowledge in that big ass head of yours, but didn't think that the celestial dragons or the Gorosei or whatever would be monitoring you and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he think that was just going to slip their notice whatsoever? But I think with Kizaru coming here and he's talking to him and he's pointing it out, like maybe he's letting him know further, you stupid old man, if you're gonna do stuff, at least find a better place to do it. Like, don't do it here under the scope of the Gorosei, you know? And that what's his Drake's daddy? Who was that guy with the accent? Oh, that's Drake. No wonder he looked like him. Okay. He was like, alright, that's Drake. Got you. Oh, that's right. His dad died, and when Law was trying to get the devil fruit, no, when Korra was giving Law the devil fruit, right? I believe. Am I right? And that was his dad that was inside of that house thing. And then Dofi killed him. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I have my memory. I told y'all all the time. Is he basically going to say, we're going to use you as a weapon? He's thinking about saving lives, and then they're thinking about taking lives. Alright, hold on. My brain. Ace took down one of the warlords. At least he's being up front. I know, right? Basically telling him to choose a side. Wow. This is the part of the memory that Bonnie probably saw, huh? And that's probably why she was pissed off with Saturn, because of the conditions that was given to Kuma and like the whole free will and free of mind part. She probably saw this in his memory. Ooh, look at that face. He did all of this for her. He's gonna do anything for Bonnie. This man is relieved that it was just those 3 conditions. Even Kizaru can't even he can't even look, because these 3 conditions to us is monumental, right? But to Kuma, he's okay with it. To him, that's not that bad. As long as my daughter gets to live, that's not that bad. He's smiling, crying, happy because the options that were given to him, he doesn't seem as if that's even comparable to his daughter. Like that's nothing compared to saving his daughter's life. Losing your free will and your free mind, y'all, is nothing to him, because that is going to help his daughter live. That is crazy. There's biological parents, right, who probably wouldn't even want to do this for their biological child. And here Kuma is, her adoptive father, right, willing to give up his self for her. What is she crying? What is she doing? He is... After her surgeries? Wow, that's another condition, sir. And that is, oh my gosh. Wow. He sacrificed a lot for her. He's everything. He don't feel right about all this, does he? Or do you think he's starting to separate himself? This is when he started to make the other Vegapunks. Yep. That is, I'm still like Kuma legit sacrificed his whole being. And the fact that the Gorosei, well, Saturn was like, yeah, we're gonna hold her hostage until you fully loses your sense of self. Then she will be allowed to be free and whatever, but you have to sacrifice all of yourself to us, the world government. And they used her because if a man is willing, any person, not just a man, but if any person, being, is able to sacrifice their whole self for this one particular child, you're going to weaponize that. And when he said, If you go back on this, she will be enslaved. You know how much of a sore spot like that has to have been to even hear that about his daughter Takuma. He's lived it. He's experienced it. Her mother has lived it and experienced it. Died because of it. You know what I mean? And that's bizarre. Like that is very hurtful. And then on top of that, like we need to sit back and think about it. Remember how I think it was in Fishman Island, right? Where that one was it Miles Guard? I can't remember. I think it was Miles Guard that went to Fishman Island, and he left where he was at, came down to Fishman Island to retrieve his slaves, right? So to me, I feel like that's basically the same thing as that celestial dragon, like for Jenny. He went and he found somebody to go collect her to bring her back to him. And what gets me the most, I think for me, is the fact that she's been gone, right? She's been gone for so long, and yet he swooped in, picked her up after all those years had passed because he probably thought she belonged to him. And then forced her to be his wife. And then once she started manifesting the sapphire scales, tossed her out with her and the baby. That is crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I just kind of like, that is just, celestial dragons are just trash. Oh, she looks tired. Oh. Oh, Lord, she suckered him in. She adopted him as her big brother. As a parent, though, I totally get Kuma. Like, I would sacrifice anything for my kids, so I get it. He's like, get your child. Why is she so dirty? Oto-san. I don't think Vegapunk, like being the doctor and having to freaking be the one that's overlooking all these procedures for Kuma and seeing the bond between him and his daughter, that would hurt me. That's a heavy weight. Is it pizza? Truth be told, I'm not a big pizza lover. Food. Oh, she got juice. He turned colors. You dance too, Sitomaru. She got all these grown-ups doing it. It's hard for me to... Kizaru, why are you like this? You are part of the family. He has to have a little slight bias. He has to. She visited, all right. She went back. Queen Dowager. Oh, she's okay with just writing letters. The horizon. I'm about to say he knows he's not going to be able to. Oh gosh. No. Ugh. Look at her. She knew something off. Wow. They legit keeping her prisoner. They're letting him know, don't play with us. No funny ideas. This is farewell. That extra time? I don't think I could have done that. And she has not a clue. Like that extra second of him just holding his hand on her head. Knowing that he cannot come back to see her. He sacrificed everything. He is definitely not a bad guy. He's one of the best guys out here. They're robbing with crocodiles. They better stop playing with Robin. They don't know her backstory. Oh gosh. Alvita. Hanafuda. I was reading. I'm sorry, I was reading the subtitles. I didn't see this little turd hanging out with freaking Jinbei. What the hell? Hanafuda. Who's Hanafuda? Ew. Dragon had to have known. They had no idea they're in the dark. He legit had to keep talking to her via letter. But he's saying that knowing that he's not going to be able to do it. Luffy. Yes, Windmill Village. Holy. Why is he there? Why is he in Luffy's town? What is the order? This is bad. What did he do here? What was he supposed to be doing here? This is Hanafuda, the warlord that Ace beat, was only revealed by Oda in an SBS question corner. It was never shown in the manga or anime. That warlord was the father of Ulti. In page 1, after he got beaten by Ace, he was on his way back to Kaido when he got killed by rival pirates. He was the father of Ulti? And page 1. Damn. So he got his ass beat. And then when he's at his lowest, right? These other pirates said, while he's weak, let's just off him. Damn. That is craziness. Hold on. Ash sent some other stuff too. Khalifa CPO agent. That's not her. Is that her? Oh, you're saying Khalifa and then the CPO. Okay, got you. I want to say that is not the same person. Khalifa CPO agent, CP8 agent. That's crazy. That's her sister? I'm trying to compare. They both wear glasses. She has fuller lips than her sister. Well, I don't want to be the one, but the older sister looks better than the younger sister. Just saying. Well, I don't know who's older. I'll say she's older, right? Did you see Kuma's Jolly Roger? Hold on, yes! Oh my gosh, that's... Okay, hold on. I'm about to pull it up. So this is Bonnie's drawing. I missed it in the anime. I was too busy reading. And then this is his Jolly. He has her picture. Oh my gosh, what a great guy. What a great guy. He's such a good dad. He took her picture and made it his logo or his Jolly Roger. That is freaking cute. Dang. I feel so bad for Kuma. That was her name? Alpha? Alpha can go suck bricks. She can suck bricks. I hate how they immediately came in and like secured everything. Like, hey, you having a good moment. Let me bring reality back to you. You ain't coming back, sir. She's in prison. Ain't no free going in and out. No, sir. Not happening. I'm on watch, and if you fuck up, her neck will be cracked. I felt so bad for Kuma. This sucks. But yeah. Why freaking what's his name? Kuma is here in Windmill Village. I have no idea. Like, why is he back in Luffy's town? What was the order? Obviously nothing too crazy, right? Because Luffy's fine. What are we about to see here? Is there something here? Is this around the same time? I don't think so. Or Shanks was here? I don't think so. Luffy looked a little bit older. But I could be wrong. Why is Kuma there? I thought it was also dope that we saw Drake. I still have hope that Kizaru is... I get he's about the money and his job or whatever, but you could tell he has somewhat of a heart. When he walked out of that room with them, you could tell something was weighing on him. I don't know if he fully agreed to what was happening and he just couldn't say anything, but you could tell it bothered him. And Vegapunk, I don't know how, I mean, he's smart, he's book smart, he just doesn't have good sense. So I like how he kept Kuma's memories. Like, yes, he took them away from him, but he kept them. He found like a workaround. So hopefully once Bonnie was free, maybe he was saying, hey, get you back and then we could probably give you back your memories. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I feel like there's a lot to kind of marinate. But yeah, this is a good episode. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching this with me. I'll see you guys in the next one.